Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. So today I'm doing a video flip through of my latest junk journal, and it is a dragonfly theme, as you can probably tell from the cover. This is a whopper. It's pretty full. It's got 3 signatures and they are full of lots of goodies. It is probably, again, one of my favorites. I know I say that a lot, but this journal has really been a lot of fun to put together. So, some of you probably saw the video that I did with putting the 2 vintage book covers together. I made this spine, so if you didn't see that, I can link that video in the description. And yeah, so this, I decided to put eyelets in the covers. There's kind of a double cover here and then one in the back. I had intentions of putting a wrap of some sort, but I realized once I got done, I really wanted to get this video up and I want to get this journal on Etsy. I didn't really have the type of ribbon that I had envisioned for the journal, so I'm going to leave that up to the new owner to do what they want. I have tied some black seam binding here and attached a little dragonfly charm that I made from polymer clay, but you can always take that off, and the charm obviously comes right off. It's fastened down with a bulb pin. You can take that off and put your own fastener on here, or you can leave it out completely, whatever you choose to do. But I was even in Hobby Lobby today and I just couldn't find what I was looking for, so I probably would have had to have ordered it online, and then I wouldn't have it here for the flip through. So this is just a little piece of like I said, seam binding, and it's got this little bulb pin with a little dragonfly charm. So I did like a double. I have been wanting to do one of these keyhole covers, and then I thought, oh, let's have it open. So then I have one of the images from the printable kit that I used for this journal. I put on the cover here, and then I used the I think this is the Tim Holtz gear embossing folder. So I did that, cut out a bunch of those, just kind of so they could show through the keyhole. Then I put some on here. Also, there's some dragonfly die cuts I've added here. It was just so much fun putting this together. So yeah, that's the cover. On the inside is how I can hold this and turn it, and it's just like what you'd have in a public library book. This here is another piece of polymer clay that I made and did a dragonfly stamp in it, and then I painted it colors to match. Just more from some of the printables. This is a big pocket. This page is a big pocket, and I've just included some of my polka dot coffee dyed paper in there. A couple eyelets, just fun things. I like to use these paper bags because they just are grungy. So before I go any further, obviously this is a super grungy journal, and would you expect anything less from me? Because that's my favorite. That's my favorite theme. So here's another. Here's a key that I have just got the dragonfly die cuts and a key one. I'm just so excited to use them. They're everywhere in this journal. But yeah, so those would probably be some that I'll add once I get time to get some die cuts into my Etsy shop. So anyways, moving along. Here is another little pocket with a stamp, grunged up stamp of a dragonfly. This is one of, I made these probably, a year and a half ago, maybe these tags. I love them. Grungy 3x5 card. These images are so beautiful of the dragonflies. They just have some of my favorite colors. And I backed some of them with another printable that I had from, I don't know, a year ago. Grungy doily, just some cutouts. I, you know, did the punch of the circles, and then I stuck some dragonfly circles in there. Here's a little dragonfly little notebook type thing. I like to do those. They're kind of cool to write in. Some more of my polka dot coffee dyed paper. Lots of places to journal here. This is one of the little hidden paper clip things. And it just has one of those little guest check. It's like a journaling card space. This is another grungy pocket with the paper sack. And another grungy dragonfly. Except you turn this, and then here is where the pocket opens. So it's just a big old grungy pocket with a front pocket that has another 2 pockets with grungy little playing cards with a little space on the back to write. There's a little dragonfly. So yeah, those are so fun to make. So that goes in this side. Some more of the printable. Over here is another little pocket that came with the kit. And I made a little tag with this cute little Tim Holtz paper doll. Some more die cuts. Little number. Grunged up. Side tuck. A little... Oops. More of the digitals, another pockets. This is a grungy tag. I made this on the jelly plate, and I used some of the gold foil. That was a fun jelly print to make. Over here, this is an envelope. So on this side is the envelope. On the flap you'll see later. And I just grunged it up with coffee. Put some of the Dilutions ink on here that kind of goes with the color theme. Another dragonfly die cut. Some heart die, well, yeah, these are heart die cuts too. And yeah, so on this side we have the pocket in the envelope. This is just an old, like a old postcard. Some more journaling space. Again, another die cut. Another printable. This is a belly band, and this piece is from a Tim Holtz scrapbook paper pad, and I cut it for a belly band, and it just so happened it said Michigan on it, so I just put a little tag thing around that because I'm from Michigan. Oh, this is a big old journaling card, the big dragonfly cutout. It says dragonfly. More journaling space. And here is one of those triple, so there's 2 spots here, 2 pockets, and then there's a spot behind it. So a little tuck there. Another journaling card with dragonflies. These are fun. Just did these like kind of mixed media, kind of grungy, coffee stain or coffee rings. Just, yeah. I love to do that kind of stuff. Lots of journaling space. One of those ruffles. I made that with some tissue paper from an old pattern, sewing pattern. Some more coffee dyed paper, some more journaling space from a printable. Here is just like a dragonfly wing I made into like a tuck spot for another tag that has a dragonfly. So anybody that loves dragonflies, this journal is for you. Okay, so here's the flap from that envelope. And I left it, at first I thought, well, I could like glue it here. And you could, whoever gets this could. You could glue a strip right here and have a tuck spot like here and then up here. But I thought it would just be fun to just like journal on either side of it. I don't know. So, but you could definitely make it into a couple different tuck spots. So over here, I just did a little corner punching to fancy up some of these plainer papers. This is one of those tags that I have die cut for. Just a little baby tag in there. Some more digitals, some more space to write, some open space for something you might want to add to the journal. Some more of the dragonfly. Here is another, it's like a half page that I did with the paper sack. Space for a tag. Here I've made a tag from the kit, the printable kit, and then just added a little die cut and a stamp. It's a lot of space in this journal to journal, and a lot of extra space to add things that you might want to add yourself. Some more of my polka dot coffee dyed paper and some journaling space. Another open spot. This would be nice for a picture. So this is the last page of this signature, and there's some of my polka dot coffee paper in there, and some more of that the butterfly wings over here. This is the second signature. It has the first page is a half page with the paper sacks. It's a little pocket. Yep, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so the front here has a pocket with some fun little things in it. A couple tickets and a little dragonfly. This is my favorite stamp, man. I get these new stamps and I go crazy. Like my new die cuts and my new stamps, I just go crazy because I love them so much and I put them everywhere. So there's a lot of stamping and a lot of die cuts in this journal. So then you turn the page, and this is, because I put the scoop here, this is kind of considered the front of the pocket. And it's just a big old journaling card space with some of my coffee paper on the back and some music on the front. Okay, so here's another page with a pocket. Kind of cut out a hole for the pocket. Just some more mixed media type stuff. A couple of my new stamps. Love that. I love those coffee rings. I've been wanting to get a stamp like that, and I got one with a whole bunch of different versions. So I'm just all giddy about my new toys. It doesn't take much to make me happy. So here's a lot more space. Just added little odds and ends throughout the journal. I think it's fun to just add little unexpected things. Again, here is another flap. Another one of my coffee splatters. Again, you could glue this here and then have a couple tuck spots. You could do it over here and same thing, or you can leave it and just journal on both sides. So that'll be up to the new owners. Here's a pocket made with jelly print I did. Just added some of my grungy stuff here. Little tag with a little paper ruffle added to the top. Over here, here's another dragonfly die cut I stuck on there. Some more journaling space. Here is another piece of this stuff, you know, the grungy gears. I had extra, so I had enough to just make a little tuck spot there for a tag. And some more grunge journaling space. Another dragonfly with some cutout corners. On this side, there's a corner pocket that I made out of one of my jelly prints. And I took one of those paper crimpers and I crimped it. So it's kind of like corrugated now. Another piece of that gear embossing folder. Just another little fun tag. More journaling space. Lots and lots of journaling space. And again, some more of those are just added on there for fun. Lots of open space here in the middle. So I saw this cool little quote. It says, "I am the dragonfly rising on the wings of unlocked dreams on the verge of magical things," by Amy Stewart. And I put another little die cut dragonfly there. Some more space to journal. Another digital. Here is another, here I did more paper ruffle and another one of those polymer clay little charm things with the dragonfly imprint on it. More space. Oops. I got some scrap in there. You don't want that. That came out from punching those. Some more space to journal. Lots of space to journal. Here is another triple pocket area. So there's a pocket here. There's a little pocket here. A tag. Some more of those coffee splatters. A couple fun things in there. And a couple little doodads up here. And one back here. Just dragonflies everywhere. I hope you like dragonflies. So this is the other half of the pocket. And then there's this girl with dragonfly wings and a journal card there. Get in there. All right, lots of that Dilutions ink, and it kind of just goes with this color here. This is that paint that I showed you that I used before. It's chalk paint, and I think it's called Grotto. Anyways, I love this color, and so I made this big old tag here. If I can get it out. It's a big old grungy tag. Some stamping with some ink pads. A couple of those little typewriter charm things on a bulb pin. Just some fun. Just a lot of fun going on with that tag. Some more empty space for journaling. And that's this last page. Well, no, this is another half page. At the end of this signature with some more of those gears and a pocket here. This pocket has a little, so it has the dragonfly and then some paper inside to journal on. I saw this cute little cartoon thing in an old magazine, like 1916. Well, it wasn't a magazine, it was a little book. And it said, "He has no imagination." This poor guy. This dude right here has no imagination. So I put a little arrow to that. I just thought it was so funny. So that's my humorous tidbit for the journal. And here we are at the last signature with a pocket I made from one of my husband's big gallon tea bags. Stamped it, put a little dragonfly tag, another little dragonfly die cut, and just a crazy, this is a gel print. And as you can see, I learned how to splatter. Yeah. You saw I got a fan brush, guys. Now, the splatters are going to be everywhere. You wait. It's just like a little 3x5 kind of card with some space on the back for journaling. And in this pocket, in door number 1, is a little kind of like a folio type thing. This was a kit, actually, a little kit with dragonflies. And it's just got some dragonfly flip-ups so you can journal underneath. It's got a couple of tags in here. So, yeah. And that goes back in here. This big old pocket. Perfect spot for it. And then here is the other flap from the envelope, another envelope. Again, you could do the same thing. Lots of space. Put a little half circle here for a cute little tag spot. Splatters. And then over here is another pocket. Another dragonfly lady. And here, let me get this back in. Here, this circle is also like a, it was from our hotel coffee. You know, they'll give you those single coffees. Well, this is what this was. I just cut it and emptied the dry coffee out and then used this. I cut a little dragonfly out of one of these printables and stuck it on there for fun. And just a little piece of jelly print that kind of went with this color. Some more journaling space. Here's another one of those double, triple pocket things. A couple plain tags in here. Up here is another tag I made. Just kind of a little bit of everything going on. And then inside the back is another pocket. And that just has the negative space, I guess you call it, from when you the die cut. I die cut 3 hearts out of this paper, and this was left, so I just stuck it here. This is a little piece of tracing paper. So, and it's got coffee dyed paper on the back. All right, moving on. Some more space for journaling. Some more of that gear paper and some little strip with some stamping. Put this little guy here with some washi tape and some of those coffee ring stamps. More space for journaling. Some more of the beautiful, beautiful paper. Over here, just a little cluster, I guess. I glued that on. It's got one of those hearts on it and another one of those little typewriter charm things on a bulb pin. Some more of the digital, some more space to journal. Okay, and here is another one. Just here's the tracing paper heart, and then a heart from my jelly print, stamped. And I don't know if I can get this out. Just a 1916 calendar, space to journal. Just some little fun odds and ends with a little hidden paper clip on this page. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Here is, I love this corner pocket. So this is a pocket I just cut out of the grungy paper I was working on. And I added the coffee splatter, some die cuts, and just made it fun. So there's a little tag here with tracing paper over it, over the dragonfly with a 2 for the pull tab here. And this is like a double tag with just a couple sheets of paper in there. Yep, really grunge, 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 grunge. Here we have like a circle tuck spot. And there's a card with another one of those dragonfly polymer clay charm things. Space on the back. One of those key die cuts. Couldn't help myself. I just kept using those everywhere. Lots of space for journaling. Another pocket from a gel print. Some random tag things. Some more space. And here is... so this is a huge dragonfly tag that I folded into 3 and put a little dragonfly on there. So you could open that up and journal all in there. Some more space for journaling, more space. There's a lot of space in this, guys. Here's another one of those grungy papers that I made with the stamp of the dragonfly postcard with journaling space on the back. This pocket is made from another gel print. I've been trying to use up some of my gel prints. This is a kind of a half pocket and has a really fun tag in it. So I've got like the little dangle up here with that typewriter charm. Then I put a Tim Holtz paper doll. I got this poem thing out of an old book. Here is a tree die cut. It says, "No place to go. The happiest nights I've ever known are those when I've no place to go." And the missus says, when the day is through, "Tonight we haven't a thing to do." Oh, the joy of it, and the peace untold of sitting round in my slippers old, with my pipe and books in my easy chair, knowing I needn't go anywhere, needn't hurry my evening meal, nor force the smiles that I do not feel, but can grab a book from a nearby shelf and drop all sham and be myself. I mean, it's perfect. Like, I guess when you're like my age and this guy's age, that's joy right there. Just having no place to go. You can grab a book and just relax. So somebody can grab this journal and sit down and write out all your thoughts and dreams and secrets. Here's the other half of the envelope with a fun tag. Just some more of the same stuff I've been doing. I just had a lot of fun making this journal, and I hope somebody out there would enjoy having it, because that would make me happy. Here is, I don't know if you have been watching any of my Defemember videos. I just made the clock and the wings. I used the other half, so this was a full picture, and I cut it in half and used one half in one of the prompts. This is the other half, so I attached it to some black paper and stuck it in here for a little side tuck. And this is another part of that paper that had the Michigan on the front. This is another part of that. I did stick some coffee dyed paper on the back for journaling. And that is the end of the journal. Back here we have more tuck spots. They have 3 little tags that have the same kind of picture on them. What is that? And I numbered them just for fun. Put little tabs on them for fun. I don't know. Just quirky. That's me. I'm quirky. It says dragonfly. I stamped some dragonflies there. And one more thing in the back is another one of a piece from that jelly print that has gold foil. So that's it. That is the end of the journal. It's a whopper. Like I said, it is just so big. And this is the double front. And this will be attached back there when it goes in the Etsy shop. So it's about a 9x6, has 3 signatures. There's 24 pages in each signature, making a total of 72 pages. But that's just like one, I count 1, but there's a double side, so. All right, well, if you've stuck with me this long, thank you, and I appreciate you watching. If anybody out there is interested, I will have the journal listed in Etsy tonight. So, all right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.